Hey guys, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and in today's video I have a bunch of fabrics I'm going to go through to show you what I've purchased recently and give you some ideas on what I'm going to use it for. So let's get into it. Before I actually start showing you the fabrics, just to let you know, all of these were purchased at G Street Fabrics, which is a local fabric store here. It's in Rockville, Maryland. And generally, when I don't really have an idea of, or when I don't have a specific pattern in mind for what I want to use my fabric for, I will generally get at least 3 yards. That will give me enough fabric to make most things that I would make, with the exception of a maxi dress, something like that. If I did have something like that in mind, I would get more. You know, if it's 45 inches wide, it probably might need 5 yards. If it's 60 inches wide, I would probably get at least 4 yards. So that just gives you an idea of what I would be doing. So I have my notes here. Now the first thing is these two are satin charmeuse, and one's like a chocolate brown and one's a burgundy or wine color. And I got the coordinating Illusion, it's called Illusion tool. It's very, very soft. And this is more often used for dresses, like when you see cutouts in dresses, but the person is not, you don't see their skin. What you're actually looking at is maybe something like this that actually matches their skin tone. So that, I bought this, both of these for bra making. So these, the satin charmeuse does not have stretch. So I'm going to see how that works out. But this I've used before. It's very soft for like the lining to be against the skin, and I've never had a problem with it. So that was the idea behind these two. So the next fabrics I bought are these two. They were on the bolt in a barrel that said $5.88 a yard. So I definitely had to check these out. They are rayon challis, and so they are very soft, and I love the movement of the challis material. It's lightweight, and it's perfect for things like blouses and flowy types of skirts, that type of garment. So they had the polka dots, which I also am a fan of. So I bought both of these. I got 3 yards of each one of these. I'm not sure exactly what I would do with these, possibly some sort of top, and I usually have fabric. When I get 3 yards, I usually have enough left over to make something else, so that's a possibility as well. These are 60 inches wide, so I should have enough out of both of these to get maybe a couple of things, depending on what I make. The next fabric that I purchased is this here. It is a cotton, quilting cotton, 44 inches wide. My idea for this is to make something like a PJ set. I'm thinking, you know, a short one, something like this. I would have enough material to do that. When I first saw it, I was thinking I would make a robe, but then when I got home, I was like, I do have quite a few robes. I don't think I really need another one. So what I don't have is a PJ set, and I've been wanting to make one, and I've had this pattern and I've never used it. So I think I might use this and make a short PJ set with this material, and I would still have fabric left over. So this is enough to do that. I always check out the knits there, because I always find better variety and better colors than what I can find at Joann's, even though the regular prices, I shopped a sale. That's the only reason I bought this much. But they always have a better selection. So these are cotton jersey knits, and I believe I got 2 yards each. So, you know, knits are normally about 60 inches wide. So for each one of these, that will give me enough to make something like a t-shirt. I don't know what else, but normally I get a couple of yards, I'll make a t-shirt, I'll have scraps left over, and a lot of times I can use those pieces that are left over to use with something else I'm making to make coordinating, to use as a coordinating piece, either a collar block or sometimes a different type of collar or sleeve, something that will coordinate and go with a print perhaps. So I always like to have some solids. And the last piece that I bought is this. It is stretch lace. This is one of the only stores, G Street Fabrics is about the only place that I can locally always find stretch lace. It's very hard to find. I've ordered some online before, but they always have it in their discount area, and this is $2.97 a yard. And so you can't beat the price. So I bought 3 yards of this. I've used fabric like this for cardigans. A lot of times, especially summer months, you want to have some kind of sweater or something, but you don't want to get overheated. Having a lace knit cardigan has been really useful for me. So something like that. I also use this for accents, for t-shirts, collar, sleeves. I did something like that very recently. I made a green shirt where I made the sleeves out of green lace and attached a green lace collar to the solid green fabric. So you never know, but I always like to get some lace, stretch lace if I can find it, just because it's a fun fabric to have and to use. So you never know what you might come across when you're fabric shopping. So that was a definite purchase for me. So that is it for this fabric haul video. I hope you enjoyed the content, and maybe I gave you some ideas for some things you might want to try yourself. If you have any questions or comments, whatever, leave it down below. So let's see, what else have I been working on? I mentioned bra making in the video. I've made a few already this month. That's something that's keeping me going. I've been busy with that. And I did make, some of you might be familiar with the Ogden cami. I made that, I believe that's True Bias patterns. I made one of those. I made it in a solid white, and basically the purpose of it is to be able to wear underneath other lightweight see-through-ish tops. So I made one, and I really want to get that pattern perfected for me personally, the way I would want it. And so then I can make some different prints maybe and other colors also, so that I have more options for that as well. But that's what I've been working on lately. So let me know what you guys are up to. What have you been sewing? And I hope you all are, wherever you are, I hope you're staying cool and comfortable. But yeah, so give this a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you like. And that's it this time around, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.